Hi everyone, I am back with your weekly guidance message. I was a bit confused about whether to upload this or not because my previous video covers the period from February 14th to March 7th, but then I decided those readings only applied to love situations, and maybe some of us don't want to know about love or are not facing any issues regarding love. So I just thought, I should continue with this weekly guidance message tradition even for this week. I would only be drawing one tarot card for each sign, as my other decks are still, back in my hometown. So just to give you some idea about the astrology of this week, basically Mercury and Uranus would be squaring in a couple of days, and one has to be watchful of the words spoken. Basically, we should not be saying anything that can later not be taken back. This is a very important word of caution. Arguments can come out of nowhere, and problems can occur out of nowhere if one is not careful with words. Okay. And also, please do not make any rash decisions like anything that you have to regret later on once the dust settles and once you're feeling better. Okay, so don't make any rash decisions this week. There are very few planetary alignments, so I will also talk about the lunar energy. Right now the moon is in Libra, so the focus is on our close personal and professional relationships. Today it will be moving into the sign of Scorpio, and the week after Scorpio it would go into Sagittarius and Capricorn, and the week is going to conclude once the moon moves into Aquarius. So other than these alignments, there isn't much happening. With the moon in Scorpio, you will feel intense emotions, and probably some kind of revolutionary change within yourself would also be on the cards, especially for the fixed signs, that is Scorpio, Leo, Taurus and Aquarius. When the moon moves into Sagittarius, there would be joy and optimism, sort of a release from the intense purging that we've all done with the moon in Scorpio. And later with Capricorn, the moon is going to help us focus on our goals, our dreams and our aspirations, both personal and professional. Finally, when the moon moves into Aquarius, the focus is on freedom and detachment from anything that may have happened over the week. Okay, so having said that, I have now given these cards basic shuffling. I will do the next round of shuffling and then draw the first card for my Aries folks. Weekly guidance message for my Aries folks. Okay, Judgment card, which is the 20th major arcana. This shows the sign of Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is a wake-up call from the universe. This is the time to get real about a certain situation in your life. It could also show the next level of spiritual awakening, and it could also be this is basically ride or die situation or do or die situation in your relationship, both in career, family or personal matters. But this is a wake-up call from the universe. Maybe a lesson still needs to be learned, and either you could be reconciling with someone, or you could be completely letting this relationship go. Either way, there is a lesson for you that the universe wants you to learn to get to the next level of spiritual awakening. Okay. On the back of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be a matter that you have been very wishy-washy about. You're not sure what decision to make. It could even involve your finances, and this shows that you are probably dealing with a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. So basically these two cards paired together are showing that you need to make the decision now. There is no more room for, sorry, I'm holding this reversed. It is time to make the decision now. There is no more room for being wishy-washy or being on the fence when it comes to making an important decision in your life. Okay, let me now shuffle the cards for Taurus. Weekly guidance message for my Taurus folks. Okay, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, a major betrayal, major ending in your life in this week. Please let the past go and also try to work on your mental health, because this is sword energy. You could be dealing with mental anguish, restlessness, anxiety. So this is the time to prioritize your mental and physical health, and to have an appropriate sleeping routine as well, or to focus on your health if you've been neglecting it recently. The back of the deck energy is the Chariot. So you might be dealing with a Cancerian in your life, and or some kind of travel situation could be on the cards. So basically, this is the time to cut your losses, end whatever has been bothering you in your life, and then move on with full force in a new direction. Okay? Let me now draw a card for my Gemini folks. That was a pop out, and it was again the Ten of Swords, so I won't be taking it again. Too many cards. Oh boy, Geminis, what is happening in your life? Please calm down, relax. So weekly guidance message for my Gemini folks. The cards are still jumping. Oh wow. Ace of Pentacles, and back of the deck energy is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is some heavy earth energy coming your way. This is the time for grounding, stability, and material abundance and prosperity. So you could be dealing with an earth sign like Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is a new job offer coming your way. It has taken some time to come your way. You must have felt a bit frustrated, because I know Gemini people don't have that much patience, and it's hard to wait for something when there is a lot of Gemini energy in your chart. So basically, this is the time to get what you've been waiting for, and this new beginning will be grounded in stability and will be very practical. It seems most likely related to your job, career, finances, money situation. But if not, then this is a solid new beginning with an important person in your life who might have heavy earth placements in their chart, like Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, we will now move to the weekly guidance message for Cancerians. Weekly guidance message for my Cancerian folks. That is very nice card. King of Cups. This shows a water sign like yourself, maybe a fellow Cancerian or a Pisces or Scorpio. This is the time to sort of be emotionally mature in a situation. Make sure that even if you express your emotions, you do it in a very mature and sensible way. Don't let your emotions, send you in any spiral of, or maybe any situation where saying too much or expressing too much leads to a problem. I see you having emotional maturity this week, and with the Seven of Wands, you might also be dealing with a fire sign like Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And this is the time to either block anyone, leave anyone, or guard yourself against anyone who is affecting your emotional happiness, your emotional balance. Okay. And if not, then again, it's a general read, so you will have to apply this to your situation. You might even be asked to stand up and fight for a matter that means that is emotionally very important to you. Okay, so either you're blocking something or someone out of your life, or you're standing up and fighting for what you think is rightfully yours, and you could be extra emotional about this matter. So be very careful about how you express those emotions. Okay, there's a lot of focus on Mercury this week because of the alignment that I've already told you. So we need to be very thoughtful about our words, about how we express ourselves, and we also need to make sure that we don't say anything that we cannot take back. Okay, so now I will be taking you to the weekly guidance message for my Leo folks. Weekly guidance message for Leos. Okay, the Tower, basically. So something is crumbling in your life, something is falling down. The back of the deck energy is Five of Pentacle. So you may very well feel left out in the cold. Somebody is walking out of your life. The tower is crashing, it's going to fall down, it's going to crumble, and you will feel abandoned or left out in the cold. It could even be a matter of finances or a matter of self-worth. Please do not beg for attention or love this week, because it is better for you to focus on your self-love, on your healing. And sometimes the Tower card, not sometimes, I think every time, the Tower card is a very healthy reminder from the universe that whatever you're trying to build has a shaky foundation. So first of all, allow it to crumble, and then maybe you can start building it again with a better foundation, being more practical and mindful of all the reality. Okay. And if not, then I mean, maybe not all of you, because it's a general read, maybe not all of you want to rebuild that structure. So you can simply walk away and focus on your emotional, mental and spiritual health. Okay. I'm sorry, Leos, this is not the best of reads for this week, but this is a very divinely timed crumbling. So please try to understand the bigger message behind whatever is about to take place. Sometimes it's very hard to have, you know, the reality suction cupped to our face, and we cannot think about the bigger picture of it, or we cannot think about the spiritual dimension to it. But whatever is happening in your life is necessary. Otherwise, you will not be able to build a sturdier foundation. Okay. So let me now move to the weekly guidance message for Virgos. Weekly guidance message for my Virgo folks. Okay. Queen of Swords. This shows air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You may have these placements in your chart, or you might be dealing with someone who does. This is the time to get very honest and truthful about your needs, about what you don't like in a situation. Or maybe you've been holding back your thoughts. You haven't been telling someone how you feel or how you think. This is the time to be vocal about things. However, in love matters, the Queen of Swords can be a bit jaded. It has been burnt down by past experiences, and it is it has just stopped believing in love altogether, you know. So apply this to your situation as you feel. So this is the time either to speak your truth or to cut away any negative people or negative situations from your life. The back of the deck energy is, the back of the deck energy is the Eight of Pentacles. So again, this could be a Taurus, Virgo or a Capricorn, and this most likely involves a work-related dynamic, a career-related situation. So maybe you need to speak your truth at the workplace. Some of you might feel that you've been treated unfairly in the past, and it is time to stand up for your rights. If not work or career-related, this is definitely a situation where you have put in a lot of work, where a relationship where, you know, a lot of investment, a lot of work, and a lot of your effort has gone into it. So this is the time to stand up and ask for your needs to be met, speak your truth, and maybe ask for the other person to strike a balance in their relationship with you. This is some very heavy Libra energy, and Libra is a sign of balance. So this is the time you have a cosmic green light to speak your needs, but kindly do it with compassion. Okay. Now I will draw the weekly guidance message for my Libra folks. Weekly guidance message for my Libra folks. Okay. King of Wands and Nine of Swords. So this most likely involves a fire energy in your life, and Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. This seems like a boss energy, or someone who is famous and who is in the public eye. This is someone quite full of determination, but also with a lot of ego. So, and this is the 9 of Swords. So Libra, I think this situation involving a fire sign in your life is giving you anxiety and sleeplessness. So I think it is time to take your power back. With the King of Wands, please take your power back from this situation. There are no rewards for feeling powerless, no rewards for feeling helpless. So it is best to prioritize your needs. It is best to isolate yourself from this situation, and to maybe any old baggage is also creating problems for you. So this is the time to focus on your emotional healing. Okay, Libras? Sorry again, a rough reading for you guys. But with the King of Wands, there's hope that you will be able to stand in your power and you will be able to withdraw from this situation that is making you feel helpless and at the mercy of another person's actions or words. Okay. So now I will draw the weekly guidance message for my Scorpio folks. Weekly guidance message. Okay. The Hermit card just popped out. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Virgo, you know. You have isolated yourself. You're working on your spiritual healing. You're doing a lot of self-reflection. You don't feel like meeting people. You don't feel like talking to people. So you're in your cave right now. The Ace of Cups also wanted to come out. So maybe a new love situation is on the horizon, or somebody is about to offer their cup of love to you. So I think I will stop shuffling here and draw a card for my Scorpio folks. Okay, beautiful cards. The Empress. This shows a Libra or Taurus energy in your life. This is probably the best feminine archetype in the tarot deck of 78 cards. This shows that you are prioritizing your own needs. You are focusing on self-love. You are taking care of yourself. Back of the deck energy is death. So this is the energy of Scorpio. Something has ended in your life. Something has ended or is about to transform, like the death and rebirth process that is so closely associated with my Scorpios. This is your card in the tarot deck. You could be dealing with a Libra, you could be dealing with a Taurus. This situation had a lot of abundance, it had a lot of fertility and prosperity. However, you are now realizing that it needs to transform. It needs to go through a process of death and rebirth. And during this process, you will be taking care of your needs. You will be focusing on yourself and you will be putting your agenda first. So very good, my Scorpios. Please make sure that you do act on these cards. These are both major arcana, so this is divinely orchestrated. This is something external circumstances are bringing to your life. It could be beyond your control, but it is all for the best. Okay. Now a card for my lovely Sagittarians. Weekly guidance message for my Sagittarians. Okay, again the Hermit card is out, so you could be dealing with a Virgo, you know. You have been in your man or woman cave. You have been doing a lot of self-healing. You have isolated yourself from socializing or public life. You want to spend more and more time alone. You want to reflect on what happened in the past. You want to learn from it. You want to heal from it. And you're doing a lot of inner work, maybe some shadow work as well. And with the Four of Cups in the background, either you think you're heavily focused on the past with both these cards. This is a water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're heavily focused on the past, and either you're feeling very bored, you think your life is very dull, or you think that you have missed an opportunity from the past, and maybe you're having your regrets about it. But this is the time for some deep inner work, shadow work and self-reflection. And I'm sure that once you reflect on the patterns in your life, on your tendencies, you will be able to break the patterns and heal yourself. Okay, Sagittarians? So this is a week of healing for you guys. I will now shift to Capricorn. Weekly guidance message for my Capricorn folks. Oh, Five of Wands was coming out, so maybe some kind of fight is on the agenda. Either your mind and heart are not on the same page, or maybe a key relationship in your fight is bringing a dispute or some kind of conflict. So let me draw a proper card for you guys. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, this is about work, finances, career. So again, something could be happening in the job, a project where you've put in a lot of work, or just a relationship in your life where you've put in a lot of work. Back of the deck energy is the Hanged Man, which shows Pisces energy, and we have already entered Pisces season. So this is some stuck, stagnant energy, and you are being encouraged by the universe to shift your perspective about either a work situation or some situation where you've put in a lot of work. And with this shift of perspective, there will be self-awareness, there will be spiritual awakening, and the stuck or stagnant energy will be released. However, that would happen after you shift your perspective, after you work consciously on yourself, do your inner work, and then the outer reality will manifest accordingly. Okay, this is Pisces energy, and this is Taurus, Virgo, or a fellow Capricorn energy. Okay. So now the weekly guidance message for my Aquarians. Weekly guidance message for my Aquarians. Beautiful cards. Okay. The Sun card. You could be dealing with a Leo. I think Aquarians, this week you're going to be very happy about something. Either you're going to be very happy about something, or some kind of clarity is coming in your life. Back of the deck energy is Six of Pentacles. This shows Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So with both these cards paired, maybe a situation in your life was lacking balance. Maybe it was slightly unfair, but this week the balance is being restored. This week clarity is coming to the situation, or it could be some kind of appropriate financial compensation as well. If some of you are looking for a job, or you want a raise or a promotion at your workplace, some of you will be pleasantly surprised with this, and there is happiness knocking on your door. So either in your personal relationships or in the workplace, you are about to be fairly compensated for all the efforts that you've put in. Okay, the final sign is Pisces. Weekly guidance message for my Pisces folks. Weekly guidance message for my Pisces folks. Okay, so your card is Ace of Pentacles, and back of the deck energy is Four of Pentacles. This shows Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy in your life. So Pisces, I think you're about to go for a new beginning. This beginning will be grounded in reality. It will be practical and stable. It could be either around money, finances, and career, or it could be a new, solid, stable relationship coming your way. If some of you are already partnered or married or coupled, this could also mean a practical beginning in your relationship, in the sense that it is going to the next level. So with the Four of Pentacles, I think some of you have been feeling like worried about your finances maybe, or you've been a bit stingy, may I say, or maybe you've been holding yourself back from spending money, or holding on to your savings, or maybe holding yourself back from a person in your life. So that all is about to shift in this week with a solid new beginning. Some new opportunities about to knock on your doors. So please accept that as a cosmic sort of invitation and say yes to it. Okay, it will be grounded, it will be practical, and it will allow you to move past any financial lack that you have been facing. Okay, so with this last card, my weekly guidance message for this week is concluded. I really appreciate your likes and comments, and I will be uploading the same video to my YouTube channel as well. So I should be back next Sunday with your next weekly guidance message. Until then, please take care of yourself, stay blessed, and keep conquering the world. Bye.